Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, I'm just gonna give a follow-up video about decreed Bitshare Ark and Nuls. Uh, today's date is 6/8/19, 8:20, 8:15 p.m. Right, just about 8:15 p.m. So let's start off with decreed. Decreed DCR. Decreed 4-hour time frame still looking bullish. We got a slight rejection just about this area. Let's take a look at it. Just about 0.0034. We got a slight rejection, and then we're making a bull flag. So we're most likely gonna push through just about 0.034, and then get a follow through. Right, the chart is not looking bad at all. Price action is not volatile that much for us to get a big move to the upside, but as now volatility increase, maybe like the next couple of hours, we're most likely going to push through and then trying to challenge this area, right? So just about this area, hopefully we're going to get there like very shortly. So but the ultimate target, when you take a look at the daily time frame, is to go back just about May. Let's see, just about the first week of May prices, right? That's a target, just by this area, just like XZC, right? Like we talked about XZC. So most of these coins, they're going to be going back to first week of May, right? First week of May. So the daily time frame is looking great. So it is looking extremely bullish, a big divergence. So I'm just looking for a big move to the upside. We're probably going to get a slight rejection from this area for 100 EMA. It's not going to be a big deal, so just make a bull flag and a follow through. So let's move on to Bitshare. Bitshare is still looking good. We got a very aggressive RSI, like we talked about last time. Trend line is moving very slow. I mean, not the trend line, price is moving very slow because of the low volatility. But as long as we get like enough volume, enough people buying, most likely we're gonna get a big move to the upside. So the only challenge we're probably gonna get is this 100 EMA on the daily time frame. Most likely we're gonna get some challenge from it after a big move to the upside. A rejection, a bull flag, a possible push through, right? Just about going back to like first week of May also. So like I said about like decreed, right? Going back to first week of May. So hopefully it's gonna be like a big move just like this, but it could take like a while to get there. But the RSI is looking extremely bullish, so we can get like a 24 hours, like a 30 to 40% move to the upside just like that, right? So it is very possible to get that big move. So let's see if Bitshare going to be able to challenge first week of May, right? First week of May prices. So you're looking at just about like 950 to 1050, right? Like I talked about before, 950 to 1050. So let's move on to Ark. Ark is looking extremely bullish also, like we talked about a couple of days ago when Ark was making this divergence. We said like Ark gonna be moving to the upside. So it is still like moving not sideways, but on the lower time frame you're gonna get a bull flag. Let's take a look at the hourly first. On the hourly time frame we got a bull flag last night. So it's not even a bull flag. The bull flag was just about this area. So we just get a slight bump. We pushed through. Push to the upside, came back, get a slight rejection, got a support from this area of 100 EMA on the hourly time frame. Now we're moving to the upside. So on the daily time frame you cannot see it. You have to wait like maybe like the next 4 or 5 hours to see the bullishness of Ark. But Ark is extremely bullish. I said it like I said it like last week, Ark is extremely bullish, a big divergence, a huge volume on, not a huge volume, but a huge buying pressure. So on Binance. So I'm looking for Ark, especially Vertcoin just started to go crazy. Most likely Ark and Vertcoin, not most likely, but Ark and Vertcoin, they been going crazy at the same time. So I'm looking for this big move to the upside, going back to mid-April, right? Mid-April prices. So mid-April prices. So we're not gonna get, I don't see like Ark getting any rejection on from this 100 EMA. So it is so close from this area of 100 EMA. So we're not gonna get any rejection. So we got the first rejection just about this area. So we're so close, to the to the 100 EMA. It's not gonna be a big deal. So I'm just looking for a big engulfing candle, just like that, right? Let's take a look at it. Just like that. I'm looking for a big, engulfing candle. We're most likely going to get some rejection and, get a big wick to the upside like that. Not red, but green. So we could be getting like a big wick to the upside just like that. So, but keep an eye on Ark. Very bullish, very bullish. So let's go ahead and talk about Nuls next. BTC, not BTS. Nuls still looking great, man. I mean, we could, you could anticipate like a drop to the, to the lower trend line just about this area. But, like I said on my previous, live stream, I said like Nuls is too bullish for, Nuls is too bullish to come back down to retest this trend line. So you take a look at the RSI. I don't think like the RSI gonna come back down. So, I'm looking for this very impulse wave to the upside, just like Ark, right? Too close to the 100 EMA on the daily time frame. So we're not gonna get a big issue like breaking this 100 EMA. So it wasn't, the 100 EMA wasn't a support, so it didn't support the price just about this area. So I don't see it like stopping the price from going to the upside. So, and then at the same time, we, just like Ark, I'm looking for like a mid-April prices, right? So you're looking at just about 17,000 to 17 to 18,000 prices, right? So that's just about let's see, like another 60% move to the upside, right? From Nuls. So Nuls is very aggressive. So it's not going to be in one day, but at least we can, get a stop just about this area of 12 to 13,000. Make a bull flag and a follow through, just like Chainlink, right? So like I mentioned it before, Chainlink and the Nuls, they got a similar like similar bullishness, and then they move like at the, in a similar way, right? So keep that in mind very shortly. So that's about it for today. I'm gonna go live later on, and we're gonna talk about Litecoin, BTC, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and all of those, right? So let me take a look at the live stream very shortly. Also for we talked about metal. We hit our target. When you go on my trading view, we hit the exact target on metal. So let's see metal. So I'm looking for metal to make a bull flag, at least for the short term. Otherwise, we could be going up higher, right? So, but metal is still extremely bullish. So at least for the short term. So you take a look at metal. We hit the exact target. Now we're getting a rejection. So we hit the exact target. So when I was making the live stream, we were just about like I think like 6,000 in that range, right? So 600 or 6,000. So 6,000, right? So we got to like almost like 7,000. So it was a big move. So, but it's not looking bad at all. So metal, Steem also looking great. Let's take a look at Steem. Hey, what's up, Joe? Oh, Celr. Let me take a look at Celr very shortly. SELR and Matic, they've been moving together, you know, recently, so they got the same pattern, same similar structure. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, SELR is making a Celr network is making a bull flag, so I'm looking for a push through. I was expecting like Celr to get some rejection just about this area of you know, just about 300, right? So we got a rejection just about like 270, right? So we're making a bull flag. The new day just started, the new candle just started, so I'm looking for a very impulse wave to the upside. So I don't have any Celr right now. I should, but you know, it is looking very aggressive. You take a look at the, you know, 100 EMA. I think that's a, yes, that's a 100 EMA, right? So that's a 50 EMA, just about this area. So the 50 EMA give us like a big trouble recently. You know, we pushed to the upside. Now we're making a bull flag. So I don't think like it's gonna come back and retest it. So if you're looking for a 1-to-1 extension, just about this area, so you could be looking at another target just about like a 307 at least, right? So 307 to 310 in that range. So I don't think we're gonna get those like a 50 to a 90% move in one day, just like Matic was doing. So it is gonna make some nice, you know, bullish candle to the upside. That's what I'm expecting, not like a 60 to 70% move like Matic. So, but Celr is looking extremely bullish. I don't have any, but I should. But I'm be monitoring Celr. So just about 250. Most likely we're gonna hit 300, which is another 25%, 20 to 25% move to the upside, right? So talk about Matic. Let's just include Matic. Matic is looking extremely bullish too. So Matic is looking extremely bullish. Like we broke this channel, like I talked about last time. So like let's say you wanted to be bearish, you could be looking for Matic to come back down, retest this trend line, but you know, like I said, you know, I wasn't bearish, you know, on Matic at all. So it is starting to look bearish on the new candle, but we're gonna get a support from this trend line anyway. So like, let's say if we drop down, we could be looking for just about like 296 to 295. That was the previous, you know, support, 295 to 310, right? So the last couple of days we've been trading just about 295 to 310. So it was pretty constant. So it wasn't like a big sell-off. You can see like the selling pressure wasn't that much, like these small candles. It wasn't like a big selling pressure, like big bearish candle. So just a nice ABC correction to the downside, a one wave. So wave number 2. So we're most likely gonna get to 360 to 370. So that's what I'm looking for Matic to do, at least for the short term. 360 to 370. You know. So Matic mainnet next month, so that's a good news. So it means like it's gonna stay in this range at least for the short term, but the ultimate target for Matic is to go back to 500, at least retest 500, you know, make a nice cup just like that, right? Okay, nice cup just like that, and then we're most likely gonna get a bull flag, you know, a nice ABC correction, a follow through if BTC remains like bullish. So ultimate target for Matic is just about 1200. So most likely we're gonna get to 1200, but it's gonna take some time. So because I don't think we're gonna get these 50 to 60% move. Most people, you know, got burned you know, from this area, so they're not gonna be jumping in even if they see like Matic like 30% up. So because most people got burned, right, from 550, right, 550 to 570 range. So yeah, I mean, if the mainnet come out, it's gonna be a good news, just like a Chainlink, right? And I think ZILLIQA had, you know, got some big news. ICX also like experiencing some great accumulation on Binance. So I don't know why, but ICX is like you know, getting some big accumulation on on Binance. Like, you know, people buying like 2 BTC at the time. So you know, so the daily time frame for ICX is not looking that great, but the the lower time frame doesn't look great, but the daily time frame just like Ark, right? So it can give you like a nice big move to the upside. So nice big move to the upside, and I think it is coming. It is coming very shortly. So keep an eye on ICX. Don't sleep on ICX at all. Don't sleep on ICX. Okay, Sonny, good for you. You bought almost 1 million Matic. That's great. So that's great. But just be careful. So in case we got a big sell up to the downside, you cannot trust like these new coins. You just can't trust them. You just have to be careful. So yeah, ICX, no point to hold. It is looking great, man. I mean, when I see a coin getting like accumulated on Binance, I just like hold, right? I got some ICX on it's not on the exchange at all, so but just for your ICX on the Nano, so yeah. I mean, I moved mine too, so sometimes when it's too bullish, I just yeah. But talking about ICX is looking extremely bullish. So I just don't have time to talk about it right now. I'm gonna go live later on, just for BTC and the Bitcoins, ADA, XLM. I'm gonna talk about ICX, but ICX is looking extremely bullish. So don't sleep on ICX. ICX Steem also looking great. Man, I didn't want to talk about all these, but Steem. They look so bullish, man. I can't just taking a look. When you take a look at Steem, we just made a big bull flag just about this area. So on the hourly time frame, it looks better on the hourly time frame. So take a look at the hourly time frame. That was like before I made the live stream. We got this nice corrective move, a big move to the upside. So it is looking extremely bullish. So we're most likely gonna get a bigger divergence. Price gonna keep going up just like that. So I got a Steem set up like a couple of days ago on my trading view. So you guys can go on my trading view and you're gonna see most of these setups. So and then our side gonna be fading away. So I'm looking for Steem like to make a big move, a 30 to 40% move to the upside very shortly. So I don't have any Steem, but it is looking extremely bullish. So sometimes I just do these coins because you're gonna learn these patterns to see if it's gonna work out or not. But it is extremely bullish. Steem is extremely bullish. So all right, guys, I'm gonna go back live stream later on, maybe a couple of hours from now. So I just wanted to make a quick short videos. So quick short video, not videos. All right, thank you for watching.